10-minute abs workout for beginners. No gym, no pain. If you've been training your abs for weeks, maybe months, and every time you look in the mirror nothing has changed, I want you to know something first. You're not lazy, you're not weak, and you're definitely not broken. Most people never get visible abs not because they don't work hard, but because they've been following routines that were never designed to work for real bodies, real schedules, and real people. Today is different. Today, I'm going to take you through a 10-minute abs workout you can do anywhere, with no equipment, no gym, and no excuses. This isn't about six-pack genetics or extreme dieting. This is about waking up muscles that have been asleep for years and finally teaching your core how to work the way it's supposed to. And if you stay with me till the end, you're going to feel your abs in a way you probably never have before. Before we start, let me be honest with you. Abs are not just about looks. Your core is the center of your body. It supports your spine, your posture, your balance, and even how powerful your arms and legs feel. When your core is weak, everything else suffers. You might lift heavy weights, run miles, or train every day, but if your abs aren't firing correctly, your progress will always feel slow. That frustration you feel, that's not failure. That's your body asking for smarter training. And that's exactly what we're doing today. Smarter, focused, efficient work in just 10 minutes. I want you to imagine this workout as a reset button. You don't need motivation right now. You don't need to feel hype. You just need 10 minutes of honesty with your body. Put your phone down unless you're following along. Find a little bit of floor space, and promise yourself you won't quit halfway. 10 minutes might sound small, but done correctly, it's more than enough to create change. The difference between people who get results and people who don't is not time, it's consistency. And consistency starts with routines you can actually stick to. We're starting with controlled core activation. Lie down on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the floor. Before you move, take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, gently tighten your stomach like you're bracing for a light punch. This is important. Most people rush into exercises without activating their core, and that's why they feel it in their neck or lower back instead of their abs. Right now, I want you to feel tension across your stomach. Not extreme, just controlled. This is where real of training begins. Now we move into slow, controlled crunch pulses. Lift your shoulders slightly off the ground, keep your chin relaxed, and focus on squeezing your abs, not pulling with your neck. This isn't about how high you lift, it's about how hard you contract. Each rep should feel intentional. If your abs start shaking, that's good. That shaking is your muscles waking up. Breathe steadily. You're not racing anyone. You're building something. As the burn starts to build, I want you to remember why you're here. You didn't click this video by accident. You're here because you want change. You want confidence. You want to look in the mirror and feel proud of the effort you're putting in. Every second you stay here instead of quitting is a win. This is discipline being built in real time. Next, we shift into leg raises, but we're doing them smart. Place your hands under your hips for support. Keep your legs slightly bent if you need to, and slowly raise them up, then lower them back down without touching the floor. Control is everything. If you rush this, momentum takes over and your abs stop working. Slow reps mean maximum tension. This movement targets the lower portion of your abs, the area most people struggle with the most. And yes, it's supposed to feel uncomfortable. Growth always does. Most people think abs are built by doing hundreds of crunches every day. That's the biggest lie in fitness. Abs are not about doing more exercises, they're about doing the right things consistently. And if you understand this strategy, you'll stop wasting months and finally start seeing results. First, let's clear this up fast. You don't need a gym, you don't need equipment, and you definitely don't need 2-hour workouts. Your abs are muscles, and like any muscle, they grow when they're trained properly and allowed to recover. 10 to 15 focused minutes a day is more than enough, but only if you train with control, not speed. Slow reps, full tension, and proper breathing matter more than how many reps you do. Second, abs are made in the kitchen and the routine. You can have strong abs, but if there's a layer of fat on top, they won't show. That doesn't mean starving yourself. It means simple discipline. Enough protein, less junk, and staying consistent. No shortcuts, no magic food, just honesty. Third, stop training abs randomly. You need a plan. Train your core 3 to 5 times a week. Focus on exercises that force your abs to stabilize, not just move. Planks, controlled leg raises, slow crunch variations. These wake up deep core muscles most people never train. That's where definition starts. And finally, this is the part nobody talks about. patience. Abs don't show up in a week, but if you show up every day, even for 10 minutes, your body has no choice but to change. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and trust the process. Save this, repeat it, and remember, abs aren't built by motivation. They're built by strategy. Most people think abs are built by doing hundreds of crunches every day. That's the biggest lie in fitness. Abs are not about doing more exercises. They're about doing the right things consistently. And if you understand this strategy, you'll stop wasting months and finally start seeing results.